like the perfect summer day. It's here. It has arrived. We have lots of sunshine, just gorgeous conditions outside, seasonable temperatures. We're starting in the 60s. We're topping in the 80s this afternoon, and that's what we typically do after all this time of year. Take a look at our visibilities. We're finding big improvement in visibility from Taunton up to Norwood. We had some patchy fog that actually dropped the visibility in both of those areas less than a mile about an hour and a half ago. But we, again, have seen great improvement there. I'm not seeing any issues with it, at least as we go through the commute from this point forward. So here's a look at our current temperatures. We're at 61 right now in New Bedford. We've got 66 in Newport, 62 for Westerly, also into Smithfield, 67 downtown, 65 right now, your current out on Block Island. And our dew points are in the 50s for the most part. Dew points in the 50s in the summertime in southern New England means a nice, refreshing air mass is in place, and we get to keep that through the day. I know you're finding the 60s as we look towards the islands, and the Cape as well. But as we clear a front that went through yesterday, we will also find those dew points come down as well. So good stuff's coming, and it's coming on a northwesterly wind. You see, a northwesterly wind here in southern New England pulls air from Canada where it is cooler and drier, and that's why we're looking at such really lovely conditions. Here's the front, by the way, that we're still waiting to clear the areas of the Cape and the islands. It's almost done, and then again, you'll really start to move in that air from the northwest, and dew points will be coming down. So high pressure's in charge today. We know that because we can't see anything. It's this giant void right here. But as we look to our south, we're finding this front. And as we look to the west, we have this naughty area of low pressure. And this area of low pressure and this front are both going to be working into our forecast as we look ahead to the weekend. But our future cast for today, again, high pressure's in charge, delivers us a beautiful day. As we go to tonight, look for clear skies, really pleasant, awesome conditions. That brings us to Saturday. Saturday, we're going to start to take a turn for the unsettled, and we're going to be bringing in clouds that will mix in with sunshine. As of now, Saturday's looking to be a dry day, but it's Sunday where we start to get into a combination of these two areas of low pressure that could give us a chance of some late day showers or thunderstorms. But I'm getting ahead of myself. If you want to make the most of this perfect day today, we are looking at surf that'll be at 3 feet. That's a low risk of rip currents on southern New England beaches. Air temperatures oceanside will be in the 80s, as we will in the interior too. Just moving air over the land. Now, our water temperature in some locations is actually up into the lower 70s, but don't forget your sunblock. Your UV index today is a 10 out of 10, and you can burn as quickly as 10 minutes if you're unprotected. Now back to the weekend. As we go through Saturday, we will bring in a chance of showers more as we go to Sunday. That's our more likely chance of picking these things up, and it will be for the second half of the day. Chance of showers, chance of a pop-up thunderstorm too. But as of now, it looks like any thunderstorms that we would make on Sunday don't have the potential of bringing anything of, well, a threat other than just, well, our garden variety of thunderstorms. We're not looking at hail or torrential downpours, that sort of thing. Nothing like that for Sunday. As we look towards Tuesday, that's when that naughty area of low pressure comes in from the west, and it looks like it could give us some rain. So we're looking at the potential of starting the day with some rain. That'll be left over from Monday night, and then things take a turn for the hotter once we get to midweek. So it's a really interesting meteorological week coming. Sunday, just wanted to emphasize, we're not looking at anything severe in terms of thunderstorm activity. So that's good news for us, and a chance to pick up some more raindrops too, and we do need it. So our forecast for today, lots of sunshine, highs topping out in the 80s, comfortable humidity, winds moving in from the north, just a really nice and pleasant summer day, as I mentioned. Once we get by the potential for precipitation, again, late Sunday, and then round 2 for Monday night into early Tuesday, we start to really jack up the heat in southern New England, and the dew points come up into the 70s. So that's going to be that air you can wear. Yeah. So hazy, hot, and humid is almost an understatement. And we could even make a run at a heat wave if we throw next Friday into the picture as well.
An early look at that is like it's potentially there?
We definitely have the chance, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, as we said before, if we're going to get in this, right, let's set a record so we can at least say we did that, right?
Sure, why not?
Or have it be the heat wave.
We'll go 100%.
Yes. All right, but in the meantime, we'll enjoy today.
Indeed.
Yeah, all right, thanks so much, Kelly.
Sure.